Hi there. Losing weight, dripping wine and air. Still 31st of August 2014. Well, the review section. But first a little word. The workout today. Since the second album was a double album, I kind of felt what my body had to say. My back feels better when I'm walking. So I started out pretty hard and ran most of the first two sides and a bit of the third one. But I did spend more than 90 minutes and over 9 kilometers on the treadmill, but only 45 minutes running, and all basically in the first 50 minutes. So, well, you might see that in a fast forward workout video. I put an excerpt from Dalbello's Human Forces first side on that. I'll come back to that album later here. Well, the last album, the first previous session was the first album Dahlgren made, and next album was also Eva Dahlgren, Ett fönster mot gatan, a window towards the street or something like that, and Eva Dahlgren is a singer-songwriter type of with a flair for allowing some special production value when it comes to sounds and music. So it becomes pretty interesting, and it's very well recorded and produced. It is this particular one is my own album, and this. It's a good album, for Eva Dahlgren at least. Well, there's more from her. The next one I thought I owned, but I didn't. Think it's my oldest brothers, Eva Dahlgren, Ung och stolt, young and proud. This has a little harsher sound to it when it comes to mastering and stuff. I thought it probably beginning of the CD area, and a lot of records were mastered that way because the shrill treble sounds and everything. Oh, look here. It doesn't sound very nice actually, but it's nothing wrong with the music. The songs here is just as good as the previous one, and her voice is very well recorded, and it's very lyrics based. So the voice is really important in her music. And we continue. This is my own album, Eva Dahlgren, Fria Världen 1.989. Guess which year this was. Free World. It's what that means. So this is back to a very good production from start to finish. It's good sound, well recorded, and the music is at the same level as the previous two. So it's hard to actually choose a favorite. It's basically, if I would do a best of the Dahlgren, it's probably not going to sell a lot because it's the odd little ones are found second to last on each side or something like that. that I think is best. Well, and I have this one too, Eva Dahlgren, En blek blondins hjärta, Bleach Blonde's Heart. So, and it's more of the same. If you could put the best songs of every album she has made, it would be a really, really good greatest hits for me. But as I said, not the same songs as most others. I tend to rip artists' albums chronologically. That doesn't mean the way I actually experience the artist. So this is a bit of a reaching back in time before, after a discovery. This is Lisa Dalbello. Lisa Dalbello, Drastic Measures. This has made one song that shows a little bit of what's about to come, and that would probably be the song she wants to know. It's not particularly good, but interesting if you really liked the next album that I did. This one, she spells it really wonky here, but let's see now. That's supposed to be pronounced Human Forces. And this album I found in a bargain bin, and it was pretty new at the time. I guess no one had discovered it yet, but so I reacted that from the instrument list. I think that they used Fairlight and stuff, and I really liked Sanctum Tomb at the time, and Art of Noise and stuff with Frankie Goes to Hollywood and stuff like that, because all of the new sounds they found with synclaviers and Fairlights and stuff, and of course Peter Gabriel's early Fairlight experiments was the real base for that. So I tended to react on that, and I found out later that when they got the Fairlight for this album, they didn't even know they could sample with it. So they used it just like a synthesizer and just synthesized sound. And they routed her voice through a cracked guitar speaker. So yeah, to make it gritty, but nowadays it sounds harsh and a little bit unfriendly. The best songs are still fantastic, but when I heard it the first time, and from a bargain bin, I really, from the first note, it just caught my attention, and every song through the whole album, I experienced like it would just get better and better and better, from really good and just better each song. And of course, that wasn't exactly the factor when you examine it more, but that was the experience I had. So a really good album. It might not seem that special today if you haven't experienced it before, but for me it was really good. I went to she was supposed to be supporting act to Marillion on a concert in Sweden, and I had seen Marillion 3 times already. I kind of knew Fish was still the singer. But when I saw that Dalbello would be the supporting act, I went just to see Dalbello. And of course, Dalbello's drummer got sick and they couldn't play. So I almost walked home again without seeing Marillion, but I didn't. So that's the can, if it says something, because Marillion was 50% the heroes of Genesis, and that's really, really high. Genesis was my gods. So, I mean, at least the time when Hackett still was with them. Anyway, this is the last record I ripped today, Steely Dan, greatest hits, and this is 72 to 78. No wonder it was bought by my brother in 78, so couldn't be more. This is not my type of music. It's really for the type of music that Steely Dan is. It is well produced. It's fantastic musician, and everything is good about it, except that it's not my type of music. But I do appreciate good musicianship and a good craftsmanship when it's done well all the way until the needle hits the vinyl. And this one is mastered by Bob Ludwig, and he was the grandmaster for mastering at the time. So at least that. And it was a double album. I won't say much more about Steely Dan, but well, one thing, I wasn't sure if Steely Dan is first name and last name. I have sorted it as such, but Steely Dan sounds a little bit like a nickname first name. So I don't know, but I sorted it under Dan. So if that's wrong, well, I don't have to listen to it at S again. Well, that's that for this time, and we'll see you in the middle of the week, I hope. Goodbye.